Hey, small business operators. I'm Corey Grusden. I built a software consulting company, sold that, and I built some software, sold that, and had some investment wins. And now I'm coaching small businesses to help them get to $1 million in gross revenue, since I love helping a rising tide raise all ships, right? I hear about underperforming staff from almost every business operator that I work with. The small business operator wants to let those people go and find new people. My first question that I always ask, and you can ask the same thing if you're feeling the same way about your staff, is, have I spent enough time with each staff member to train them on how to do their tasks better than what they're doing now? Usually the answer is no, and that's okay. If your answer is yes, then maybe it is time to let those people go. Just asking yourself the previous question is enough to bring the problem into focus from a better perspective and get you to figure out a way to train these people. From my experiences in this situation, there are two options. The first option is a brute force method. Since your team is probably small if you're watching this, you'll go to each person individually and just work with them for 30 to 60 minutes a day, side by side, and just see how they're doing tasks and correct any mistakes or bring up improvements. Yes, it's going to eat up time in your day to do this, but this is where you're at now, so you just got to deal with it. Second option is to take the time right now and sit down after you watch this video and start writing out some basic training documentation. You can use a pen and paper and just jot down some bullet points of what needs to be done for each person. This documentation needs to be super duper basic, as in you'll be writing down how to get tasks done literally step by step. The example I love to give, the following example, is how super duper basic this documentation needs to be, right? The business task of how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Most people would say, oh, put peanut butter on a piece of bread and put jelly on the other piece and then put those two pieces together. No, I mean start from the very beginning, and this is how you're going to need to do it at first to get the hang of it with your own documentation. The instructions for the peanut butter jelly task would be: get the bag of bread from the cupboard, untwist the bread tie to open the bag, take 2 slices of bread out, put the bread on the counter. Actually missed a step. You got to open the cupboard first to get the damn bread. So anyways, you realize people can't fill in the blanks when you're expecting them to know how to do something. You really have to lay it all out. That's perfectly fine. This is not their fault. It's not your fault. This is just a starting point. So if you have any questions on how to write documentation better or what to document, sales, etc., just put it in the comments and I'll make a video for you guys. All right. Thanks. Good luck.